B-24s. Edsel Ford made those. Don't make fun of Edsel. That poor guy, let me tell you about this. I know this only because my wife works over at Edison Ford Winter Estates, right? She did a presentation on Edsel Ford. What this gentleman's talking about is there was a factory outside of Detroit called Willow Run where they were making B-24 bombers. Of course, Henry Ford was getting pretty old at the time, and there's some evidence, some story that he was not very kind to his son, Edsel. Edsel Ford ended up dying of stomach cancer in 1943, but not before they made several thousand B-24s that helped win the war for us.
Were they turning out one an hour?
Something like that, yeah. At first, it really was hard getting started, and Harry Truman, who was running what I guess would be the World War II version of Doge, D-O-G-E, went there and was just, because they weren't moving fast enough, you know, they said, we're going to bring you guys up, we're going to investigate you for corruption and all that. But eventually they did get tooled up and they were producing bombers very, very quickly. No more questions. We'll see you on March 14th. Thank you.
I met my dad's ball turret. He's a little smaller than him.
Yeah, I think it would be an advantage to people little.
He came back from the war, went to ministry school, and wouldn't talk about it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
And my dad.
Oh, you really find something you really like here.
Oh, I missed that.
Oh, you
should ask him to make sure about it.
Have a meet or investigate talk about the raid on Peenemünde. And Dad said we weren't scheduled to go. Peenemünde was the rocket.
The rockets, yeah.
He said they weren't scheduled to go, and all of a sudden they grabbed and said, "You're going."
What we got from Peenemünde was all the German scientists that built our rocket program.
Well, this is a story about that.
Yeah.
They said, okay, you're going to be at Peenemünde and bomb it by this time. And they came back and whoever was in charge said, well, you guys did good, but you missed the target. They said, what do you mean you missed the target? The target left the plant 10 minutes before you got there. So what was the target? Burning it on the ground.
Yeah, luckily.
Yeah. All right, so you got that. Okay.
Well, I got loads. I got a wife out of married. I got married when I was in the Navy, and she's still around. And I got all my education paid for.
I have ridden with a woman in private group in Atlanta. But this woman rides me into the ground. She did that in the Navy. She was a flight surgeon. She got out as a captain.
I got out as a second-class petty officer.
That's what
I've got found some old letters I written to my dad. I said, I made first-class petty officer. My fee went from $150 to $215 a month. I felt wealthy, you know.
Well, I got out of boot camp with an E3 because when I went into boot camp, I finished my junior year of college, and I just said, I quit. I don't want to be a businessman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought E5 would be best because they have E4 and below right now report for special animal detail, E4 and below muster for this and that, and then the chiefs, they really expected you to know what you're doing. E5 you slid right in there where nobody really gave you shit, and you didn't have shit these guys.
Now the only thing I didn't like about E5 on a carrier was when we got to port, the rule was whoever stood short patrol, any Marine and the biggest sailors.
Oh.
So it was like the tallest E5 sailors were short patrol. So yeah, I worked on the running a 6-inch.
I was at battle stations and at quarters when I was captain's phone talker, so I got to be up on the bridge, in on stuff, so that was interesting.
Well, I worked on ignition pressurization, crew oxygen, and ejection seats.
The GI Bill is the best thing ever invented. I mean,
Talking
you
about
talk,
the college.
yeah, all these people that finished, the stuff I had while we were in court and so on, I got classes done and stuff, and all these people finishing college with hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. I had nothing.
Well, the best thing I got out of the Navy, I don't wear it, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have all the
Rolex
books
dive
that
watch.
he's talking about?
Probably on
Bought
it.
it aboard
Ah,
ship,
okay.
$100.
Oh, it's the same. When we were in Japan, I came home with my footlocker in the locker. I had all this camera shit that I bought when we were in the Russian.
Well, I still got all the stereo gear I bought in the Navy store.
Yep. Hundreds of them.
Yeah, I took a flight in D-17.
But you know, when we were alongside the FBI, which I'm sure was so important.
Well, yeah.
That and Sarah were felt like an ant. So little.
Well, we were next, when we were docked in Mayport, we were next to what we referred to as not a good forest fire.
Still putting up all these places all around there. Aluminum.
And we were like this before, so
I think that what was it, the Yellowstone, the destroyer tender, whatever it was there. Thank you, sir.
yeah, thank you.
You got the ball bearing, right?
Yeah.
That's right, you can double dip, that's fine.
Duane, we had a question for you.
Yes.
You said there was 3 primary targets, ball bearings, refineries, and plane manufacturing.
Yes.
Weren't there like steel mills or aluminum or titanium?
Well, yeah,
Type processing plants that would have
again,
been good targets?
this is what they were focused on, was this, because this was the backbone of all of the whole German
It's
army.
definitely Achilles heel.
Tanks, guns, they said that it took 90, well, not this, maybe smaller, but 90 of these just for circuit. And you remember the picture of the 88 millimeter, there were 60 of them just for that. So they actually relied more heavily on ball bearings than we did, any of the allies. So that's why they went after that, and the oil, obviously, and then the aircraft.
We sent this down there, apparently they were looking for other shells.
They didn't want it?
I said over there.
I do, and because my dad was a navigator and was a POW. And I wanted to ask you, well, he always said he was shut down in November 30th. By then the Germans knew they were losing.
Annabelle's a good place to find shells, so we found a shell here today.
Yeah.
I don't know if you would ever want to see it. I don't know if
Just a more
but
an
it was my
electronic
mom.
version of it.
It has his diary and everything in it, but also all the missions he flew, and where he went for training, it goes all the way through. And I thought, I might bring that some year just for you to and in the context of that, at that same time, my mom had not yet met my grandfather was an attorney for Topeka, was commander, national commander, and he ended up writing the GI Bill and lobbying against it. So it was literally and so we had, my mother's dad was trying to get all of the incentives done, and then my dad was trying, and so I have a lot of affinity for this, but I've never been to a terminal, so it was very, and that's why that has meaning. Thank you very much.
That'll be sharing.
Okay.
Shopping at,
What time is it? Oh, my wife just got up.
yeah.
I bet my dad Paul Turk.
Yeah?
He's a little short of you. And
grade that work as well. Bringing all this, I don't.
It's kind of like a
I guess.
line all over you.
I know.
But these things are good, yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, the guy that came to, we had some shingles fly off the roof, and then, so the guy from the adjuster came over this
They
morning.
grabbed a bunch of guys, and they were locked in there.
Even up there on the
Yeah,
roof.
and he said he lived in, Fort Myers, and they have a lanai to their house. And he says that you can't stay there, he says they're just going up, even though it's all screened in, but it's not that fine screen.
One of our neighbors has a new tiny home, and he had the area screened in, and he goes, I got the, no seam screen.
It's a lot more
And he
expensive.
said it doesn't really work.
Yeah.
You did? Well, I did too, when the one over through 909 was.
We'll see you Monday. Is the next show?
Yeah.
No, I guess
They
it's,
changed
it's,
the title.
you know,
Yeah.
I think they're having problems, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's some supply chain
Remember the
problems
rain
there.
on Island, they're living low.
I did a little review.
Oh, yeah.
And that was.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Excellent. It's always interesting, you know. The only one that,
A question for you. So as you're taping these, I'm gonna miss the last one in the series. Do you tape these and are they
Yes,
posted on the
we're gonna
web?
put on the website, yeah.
Okay, so if I miss the one in April,
And last year.
no, coming up. I know
coming up.
I know I'm going to miss the one in April.
No, we don't have in April. I think we have the last one is in March next year.
Or April 4th? You sure?
We're gonna have one in April.
April 4th.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be out of town, so I was just asking you if
No,
you.
we're gonna keep taping it.
Okay, and then you post them on the website then? Is that
March
it?
14th too.
Yeah, I'm coming for that one. So.
Yeah, we post it on the website. Yeah.
No, I plan out ahead. So I don't know if you remember or not, but last year I actually told you I have a real small fund, and I supposedly sent them money that's supposed to have gone to you.
Oh,
Did it ever show up to your?
I'm not aware of it.
I'll go back and look it up.
Oh, find out, please. I
Do
will
you
track.
still have your card? Because I'll make sure I send you the email details.
No, I don't have it on me
I
now.
might have you.
You know what, if you have, oh, you know what, I'll give you my, my email, okay? I'll tell you my email.
Shaffer, right?
Yeah,
Let me just look at it. I think I already have it.
media@sandlib.org.
Yep.
You got it?
I will
Yeah,
get the
please-
thing from online. and
Please
it
send
to you.
that, and I will track that down.